special privileges for age and gender is in your culture?
In Uzbekistan?
Yes.
Oh, there is a big issue between gender and man and the female balance. As we all know that all high positions occupied by men and all hard work occupied by women, which shows a vivid example that there is no gender balance in our country. And another most important thing is the belief of our culture that only women is responsible for bringing the child. And I don't like this. And another one, the question about age. I guess I've never felt any issues with age. Yeah, I think so. But after the new order of our president, just calling back all teachers and the doctors on pension back to their places, workplaces, it also showed that the country policies changed toward the age.
Second question, any suggestions for tourists to avoid culture shock in Uzbekistan?
Oh, very interesting question. I'm citizen of Uzbekistan, that's why, but still I can analyze and just give them some advice. So they have to behave appropriately in our bazaars. They have to have some skill how to bargain in bazaars and not to buy to the price which they offered. This is one thing. So bargaining is okay in our country. They have to. And another one is maybe when local people ask them private questions. So this is also okay.
Yeah.
So in our culture, so it means if they do ask such questions, it means they really want to be close to you. So we, in our culture, we never keep distance with the foreigners.
Yeah.
So, and one more point is maybe eating habits. When you see that people eat with hands or too much.
It's also okay.
Yes, too much. It's also.
What is the important thing your culture gives to the world?
My culture, maybe there are some certain specific features of our culture. One is respect to elder people, and another one is we have special institution which called Mahalla, which is very important in our life and bringing up our future generation. So, which I appreciate very much. These two things are the most important.
Yes, and I think that our Uzbek nationality and Uzbek people, they are very patient.
Yes.
It's also
Yes.
one of the best our features.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Others have a particular significance in your culture.
In comparison with other cultures, not significant, but in some situations, like in funerals, women are intended to wear white kind of scarves on their head, and it should be green. Green dresses they should wear, and especially in newborn babies, if you cannot differentiate their gender, if the baby is born with, by white or pink or red dress or clothes, it means this is a girl.
Yeah.
And if boys, it is some kind of blue or green colors it can be, but there is no kind of big difference in our culture if we look at these kind of situations. For example, in China, they have some kind of particular rules in giving gifts. Green means it's not appropriate gift. That's why we don't have this kind of things in our culture.
I see. And the second question, what do you like least in your culture?
So there are a lot of things that I don't like in our culture, but at least I want to say I have to mention our wedding parties, wedding ceremonies, and especially kind of when some people are married, kind of big ceremony, feeding a lot of people. Why not instead of feeding so kind of big amount of people? Instead of this, going somewhere and kind of having honeymoon or something. And when a baby is born, with newborn baby, you will have this kind of bishikto or some things like this. I think this is stupid thing. I mean, inviting a lot of gifts.
Very expensive also.
Yes. First of all, it's very expensive. In some villages, with some people, it costs a lot of money. They just save money for wedding. They just spend them all, and the rest of life they spend on giving their debts.
Yes.
That's the least thing I hate that I like.
Greeting and family in Uzbekistan, in your culture, country?
Well, no, when it comes to women, we usually have a kiss on both cheeks.
Yes.
Or sometimes when it comes to older women, they usually greet each other by tapping each other on the back. And farewells are usually quite the same.
Thank you. And second question, do you pray before meal?
When it comes to me personally, I do not pray before meal, but usually I have certain greeting or thanking for God for this beautiful meal after I do my meal.
Thank you. So it was all peculiarities of Uzbek culture and features of